Hi everyone, and welcome to Glitch Clanker Bug Show. I'm Stuart, and it is October 8th, 2025, and I'm here to do a couple of things. I'm going to open a bunch of packs on Vibe Market because it's fun, and then I'm going to talk also about Glitch Clanker Bug Cards visual redesign. Um, a I'm re-releasing the set with a new images. Um, well, updating the images, not re-releasing the set. It'll be same collection. The one thing with Vibe Market is you can keep updating the collection, so you don't always have to keep creating a new set. You can keep building on the same one and building value into it, adding new cards, updating cards, correcting mistakes if needed, and but we'll talk more about that in a bit. First, how about just cracking some packs here? Now, I've got these Art of Living cards by Rachel Wood, who is an amazing nature photographer and also has other cards that are more like portrait based, but this is the nature ones. So let's open some up because they are pretty cool. Now in this set, so far I've opened up 2 legendaries, which I'm holding on to, haven't sold, but had pretty good luck with this set. Would love to hit that mythic. It's a really cool penguin shot, the mythic. That's an awesome ice cave shot there. View original image. Iceland. Gorgeous. Man, that would be cool too. Cool to go there. Alright. We'll just keep going. Open a couple more of these. Let me know in the chat if you've picked up any of these Art of Living cards, what you think about it. But love to see people experiment with different types of art on Vibe Market. And Colorado looks like a desert here. That's a common, but another beautiful card. Keep going, open another one of these Art of Living packs. These are something like 50 cents right now, pretty cheap to pick up. Peru. What a gorgeous shot. What rarity is that? I don't know. That's a common. Sure looks rare. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's do one more of these. Actually 2 more to make it an even 5 before moving on. Let me check the chat real quick. Alright. Jose, hi, thanks and welcome. First time seeing Oli Stewart. Hello there. It works. Thank you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate the confirmation there. Gio, I see the comment as well. Thank you very much. And what is this one? Beautiful Antarctica. Man, I would love to go to Antarctica and do some photography. Wouldn't that be cool? It's another common, but beautiful. Alright, one more. Let's do 5 of these and then I'll move along. Doing some Vibe Market pack openings here, and we'll talk about my set, Glitch Clanker Bug, here in a little bit. Appreciate everyone if you tune in. You are welcome to make any kind of comments or questions in the chat. And so next I want to open some Mad Goblinz. This is by Xeries or Xeries, however it's pronounced. I believe they are in Southeast Asia, Thailand maybe? I could be wrong about that, but anyway, they're an awesome artist. They've been into crypto art scene for years. I've been following them on several chains. Tezos, they have a ton of stuff. and just a very prolific digital artist. And they did this pack, Mad Goblinz, that just came out. Was it yesterday? Or the day before? I think it was yesterday. So pretty new pack, but very cool. They've drawn all these, you know, on a tablet type of thing, but it's all original art. So cool, especially for spooky season. Well, thanks Android for popping in, and catch you later. Very cool. So, Xeries made some PFP project on base called Base Rats like a year or more ago, and I bought some of those, and they were some of the first art pieces that I used to Empire Builder to airdrop to Glitch Clanker bug holders. Based rats and based flies. But this is a brand new Vibe Market set that he did called Mad Goblinz. It's doing quite well. Wow, that one's cool. Alright, what do we get? Cool, cool. Spear Goblin. Awesome. I got this foil here yesterday. That was pretty sweet. It's a common, but looks cool in foil. Alright. Open some more Mad Goblinz. Couple more, and then we'll keep switching it up and do a different pack. Interesting, interesting. Sort of a Mad Goblin Jester. Oh, it's a rare. Take a look at that art real quick. Wow, that is cool. What a vibe. No pun intended. Well, sort, maybe. Alright. We'll do two more, so we're going 5 at a time. And then switch it up. Thanks for tuning in as I test Pinetree live streaming. And this, again, will be posted on the Glitch Clanker Bug YouTube channel later as well. See you later, Jose. Get that battery recharged. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, I'll just chat. Feel free to add any comments or questions. There is a comment here, Arseny, asking, where does on-chain randomness come from? That's a good question. You know, I've read in the docs, but off the top of my head, I can't recall which service they use. It's one of the Oracle services that provides a verifiable on-chain random as an on-chain Oracle service. But I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. If you go to the Vibe Market mini app, then in the docs they say, yeah, this is taking quite a while here. It says waiting for on-chain random. I've never had a delay here with the random card picker before. That's odd. Interesting. Has anybody run into that before? How strange. Maybe I need to reload it. It's like stuck. Let me check in my inventory. Was that it? I'm not sure. I think that was it. So it did open and gave me the random, but for some reason what was on screen was frozen, I think was the issue. So anyway. Unusual. Pyth. Yes, I believe that is the one. that they use. Sounds right. Again, you have to check the docs to verify, but I believe that is it. Yeah. Okay. Well, another common, but again, just love this art. I mean, just to be able to get so much character and emotion and motion and perspective in such a few quick strokes like that with rough texturing. Love that style, and it's a great skill that he's developed over making many thousands of NFT arts, believe me. So go look up Xeries Jame, Xeries Jame. Anyway, let's do some Glitch Clanker Bug Cards. So this is my pack. This is the version 1.2 expansion pack. I started with 30 cards initially, and then I designed 10 new ones that are all full art with a new frame. That's these ones. So I've added those, and I removed one of the original cards. It was my selfie card because I upgraded it with the one in the new frame. So the selfie card got upgraded, and the originals are still in the set. Ooh, a sweet full art rare. So this is a Free Radio Olympia pirate radio graffiti art on a wall downtown that I took a glitch camera, that's a circuit bent digital camera photo of. Did some color editing in GIMP, but it does look like that coming out of the camera. I just increased the contrast basically and increased the color saturation a little bit. But the glitch cameras are made by an artist named Dania, or Let's Glitch It. You should check her out if you're not familiar. And it's just a way that someone can get into making glitch art that's like analog glitch art quickly and easily by getting one of those circuit bent digital cameras. Here's another glitch cam photo one. Don't shoot. This is just from a sign. So right now I'm opening these, and these have the version 1 original cards, except for the one that was taken out, and the 10 new ones. But what I'm talking about today is I've got a visual redesign coming, and I like these frames. They're cool because they've got glitch art around the outside. The rarities have different art. They're neat. It's kind of more retro style. Here's the tiny dinos. That's so cool. So these are some CC0 artworks, CC0 crypto art that I remixed by taking a photo of on the screen with the glitch cam and then doing an edit in GIMP. So this is like a mix of digital and analog art, remixing of Creative Commons public domain artwork. Anyway, so the version 2 cards, though, I'm redoing to increase the visual clarity, because one thing in the version 1, it has this beautiful pixel font by Michael Micasso that's a CC0 pixel font that he made, and it's cool, it fits the theme, but it's not super readable, especially I think with printing, and I want these to look nice and sharp for printing also, and so that's another reason I just wanted to do a visual redesign to make it look a little bit sharper, make it look a little bit more so that the frame space is minimized and the image and text space is maximized, and just a couple other adjustments there. So I love these frames from the version 1, but I'm getting rid of them for visual clarity, and you'll see what I mean in a moment. The version 1.2 frames are sort of a step in between. I've added a new frame instead of the glitch art, but version 2 is a bit different. So yeah, I don't know if it got stuck on the random again, but that's weird. Anyway, whatever. So what I want to do now is I'm going to take a moment and switch my OBS screen here to GIMP, which is the program that I make the cards in, so I can show you a little bit of a behind the scenes type of look at the version 2 Glitch Clanker Bug Cards. So I'm going to go ahead and switch my window here. No, not that one. There. GIMP. Alright. Let's just resize that a bit. Sorry, just doing this on the fly here. But there we go. Good enough. So this program is GIMP, G-I-M-P, and it's basically just like free Photoshop. And this is the program that I used to make the Glitch Clanker Bug Cards. And you can see this is one of the new frame cards. These are the old frame that we already looked at in the pack openings. Here's the cathode ray tube one, CRT TV, CRT monitor, and here's the new one, right? So the frame looks a little bit more like futuristic, high-tech sort of device vibe to it. But it's also just like a bit cleaner, it's sharper, and the frames have been minimized in terms of space. So the image here is a little wider, you can see, when you take that frame off the outside and then just max that space there. And then the text has been switched to a sans serif bold font that's just really easy to read and should be just better for the printing. I would love to print these. I don't have any exact plans on that right now to tell you the exact plan or time frame there, but that is the plan to print these. And so this visual redesign was a step towards that. Here's the one for first viral glitch meme coin. So here's the version 1 with the glitch frame, and that is the new one, version 2. So these are coming soon. I need to finish updating them. There's a little bit of resizing and minor edits in the text and things like that that I'm just sorting through, and pretty busy, so I don't have an exact date on that, but version 2 is going to come soon. So if you buy packs now and open them now, you get the old frames. This is the Mythic Thunderbird. No one's opened this yet. It'll sell for about $1,000 to the liquidity pool at the moment. I think it's dipped down a little bit, but around there. And then this is the new one, the new frame. So let me know if you like my visual redesign. Am I on the right track here? I think so, but let me know. But just to show you a couple others. So with the old frame, the rare, this is the rares. It has the X copy, right click save as guy, and then this is an epic rarity with the Rosa Minkman CC0 glitch, and this is the legendary with one of my glitch cam photos with the chroma cranked to max. and then with the new frames, what I've done for the different rarities is the common is these sort of grayish ones, and then the other rarities, oh yeah, these are the version 1.2 ones that were recently added. So you can open these now, and they have the color-coded frames, but they're not the new frames. And then the new frames, the different, oh yeah, I see. I just didn't open that yet. Let me just open that. But The new frames have a different template where the frames are color coded by rarity. So let's see. Whoops, that's not the right one. That's the old one. Okay. Well, anyway, I could show that later, but oh yeah, there they are. So here's rare. It's got a bluish tint to it, and then the epic is a greenish tint, and then legendary is, wait, I didn't update that one yet, so I'll get that one updated later. But and then the full art here for the mythic. So anyway, just a little behind the scenes there of making these cards in GIMP and with the Glitch Cam photos that I sometimes edit and sometimes don't, and with remixes of CC0 artwork in the community, things like that. So it's kind of a mix there, and that's how Glitch Clanker Bug Cards come together. Now, let's go back to Vibe Market, and let me just take a moment to say thank you if you're tuning in. Haven't looked at the chat too much, but yeah, if anyone's still watching, say hi in the chat. Appreciate you tuning in. We've opened a bunch of Vibe Market packs and done a little behind the scenes on Glitch Clanker Bug Cards version 2 coming soon, and now moving back to some more pack openings. Let's see which one next. Alright, let me open, you know what, I have one pack left from this Luctus Eterna. Some cool, like, metal art. That's a neat set. I think there's only a few cards in the set so far, I think half a dozen or something. I think they'll be adding more, hopefully. So that's cool. Ooh, I think, what rarity is that? Is that the rare? Yeah, that's a rare. Very cool. Let's take a look at it. Full screen. So always with these art ones and things with small text and anything detailed, go to the 3 dots in the Vibe Market mini app and make sure you click view original image. Oh, image too large. Okay, that's strange. Well, maybe they didn't follow the size constraint, or maybe that is a glitch. I don't know, but anyway, it's a sweet one. Alright, so I want to open actually some more packs of these Art of Living, but instead of doing it one by one, let's do a bunch. Let's open 10. Yeah? Alright. Let's open 10. I want to see if I can hit those mythic penguins. Wish me luck. Oh, sweet. What a cool set. Hey, if you have some cards you want me to open too, hit me up and I'll take a look. Let's take a look at these in the inventory. So cool. South Georgia Island. Gorgeous. Oh yeah, my Windows was changed for GIMP. Doesn't really matter too much, but whatever. Anyway. Cool. And then what else do we got? More commons. That's a rare. It's so cool. Llama. That is a chunky llama. Very cool. Well, a few more rares, a few more commons. Nothing crazy, but very cool packs. Alright, let's do the same thing with Mad Goblinz, eh? Let me know if you get some of these too. This is a sweet set, and hopefully it heads toward the top of the bonding curve. It had a crazy launch that was just vertical for a while and then has come back down. But again, and this one only launched yesterday, so we'll see what happens there. But I think Xeries Jame is going to be adding more cards to this as well. They are on Farcaster, but I think more active on Twitter. So, all right. Well, we got some repeats, but sweet art. All right. Well, I think that's all for the pack openings for now, because Glitch Clanker Bug Cards I want to save for V2. So I don't remember if I got all the way through my thought earlier, but if you get packs now and open them now, you get the old frames. If you get Glitch Clanker Bug packs now and hold them until I release version 2, then you will get the version 2 cards. So yeah, the Mythic goes for exactly $1,000 right now. Price per pack $5. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So let's just take a quick moment to see where this collection is at now. So this has been out for a bit over a month. I released it on September 1st. Let's go to the 30-day view. So, you know, it's a bit of a slow grind up, but that's a pretty good looking chart, especially for the overall crypto sell-off that we've had in September. I mean, this chart is September. So that's not bad. I'll take it. And still a ways to go. Where are we at? 40, I think 40% to the top of the bonding curve. Now this is the second iteration of the Vibe Market packs where they do have mythics, but it's not the new ones where the packs are really cheap and the bonding curve is lower. The bonding curve here is pretty high, so it's difficult to hit, but we can get there if we keep grinding up and diamond hands hold these cards. So you can see no mythics have been opened yet. One legendary has been opened. I have that. Well, there's 2 opened. One is being held. One has already been sold in the past. I'm holding that one for my collection. So nobody's holding any of these big cards that's going to dump them on you. So that's cool. Nico, top holder. Thank you, Nico, from Vibe Market team. Anywho, that's all for now. Thanks for tuning in to this Pinetree test stream. Thanks to Android for the invite, and I'll get this up on the Glitch Clanker Bug YouTube later. So thanks for tuning in, and have a good one, everybody. Peace.